Hello everyone, Rexlent here. We're back in Babel again, this time for the Eternal Engine patch. The good news is that we'll only be doing 3 stages and ignoring the rest, and you'll be able to get your 100 points easily. Here's a rundown of what the stages are going to be about. For the best accessibility for the typical account character roster, we will be skipping BP2 and BP4. BP4 is also the hardest stage. As usual, here are the general mechanics for Babel Tower. As you can see, the maximum score is a lot higher than Fallen Star's Babel, which means that we have a lot more flexibility to work with. Therefore, we will be skipping 2 stages to get our 100 point. Starting with BP1, this is the stage where you will use a tank to clear the fight. Any tank works. I personally recommend Bastion Kamui due to his ability to hold off large waves of enemies. We will be taking Strike 3, Precise Planning 1, Rigidity 2, Bomb, Commander 3, Flash, and Freeze 3 for this fight. As for the constructs, you will be taking a tank and any construct that has elemental damage so that we can take all the stage buffs with us. Feel free to take a healer with you if you want to have peace of mind. Now look at the left of the screen. Tanks will be so buffed here that they become actual gods in this fight. And a gentle reminder, before you bitch about the characters used in this example being SSS+, they have no memories equipped with a level 1 or 25 4-star weapon, which is actually weaker than a real account. For this fight, just keep blues ready to perform 3 ping so that Bastion gets a shield to mitigate the stage bleed effect and also incoming attacks. Keep yellow orbs ready to block when you're about to be mobbed. For the Polar soldiers here, they will split into 2 more copies upon death, so bear that in mind. No Bastion, no problem.
ことができてよかったよ。
And that concludes BP1. Pretty simple. And now we'll jump over to BP3. Ready your alpha or best physical team for this and just go to town. We'll be taking Strike 3, Rigidity 2, Gravity Adaptation 2, Unshakable, Berserk 3, Radiation 3, Close Loop, Blessing, Penetration, Flash, Black Hole 3, and Icicle. It may sound daunting, but trust me, the buffs in this stage are so huge that you will be overpowering them easily. For the constructs, have a physical attacker and a healer, and at least 4500 BP if you can manage it, and a third character, and you're good to go. Now notice how you'll get 45% extra damage straight up when you call in a QTE attack. It's like a super Da Vinci. If you also grab the healing buff, then you'll be doing so much damage and also never die. In order to stay true to what I said about having no gear, the BP will not hit 4500 in my case, so I will not be taking the healing buff. The fight is straightforward, just make sure to dodge the lightning strikes that occur every 15 seconds. No alpha? No problem. And that concludes BP3. Super simple. And finally, arguably the easiest fight is Babel, BP5. It's just one mob wave followed by a single Rosetta boss fight. For this stage, we will be taking Vitality 3, Isolation 3, Support Blockage, Unshakable, also known as Immovable, Berserk 3, Penetration, Lightning Mine, Flash, Freeze 3, and Icicle. Any team is fine here as long as it's 3 constructs with at least 1 elemental unit. And now let's get that 100 points.
します。
あなたたちの結末はただ一つです。それは僕が
邪魔する戦闘終了。お次の戦闘は何ですか？
And there you have it, an easy 100-point method for Eternal Engine's Babel Tower. Don't worry if you find your team lacking for now, you'll have almost a month to do this, so take your time and farm whatever you need. Here's the recap of the guide so far for your reference. Of course, this is only a guideline. You don't have to follow it down to the letter, so feel free to move points around as you see fit. For example, if you don't like Black Hole, turn off Black Hole and compensate with something else. We won't be covering BP2 and BP4 in this guide, as BP2 is only beneficial when you have Ember Karen. So if you do, feel free to check it out. BP4 is optimized for Veritas Bianca, but it's still the hardest stage in this mode. We've come to the end of this 100-point Eternal Engine Babel Tower guide. I hope that has been helpful to you, and essential links are in the description below. Consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.